Assalamualaikum students, welcome to online classes. Today is Tuesday and the date is 13th April 2021. Today we are going to do our work in thread book number 6. Students, kindly open page number 14. 2 digits number. Make as many 2-digit numbers as you can using only the numbers shown as the computer screen. Then using a number sentence, show how your numbers can be partitioned into tens and units. Student, as you can see, there are 5 numbers written on the computer screen. Now what we have to do, we have been given 2 boxes and we have to make a combination of 2 numbers and we have to write in the box given above, and then we have to write its number sentence also. For example, we make a combination of 3 and 5. So what we are going to write over here, we are going to write 3 tens and 5 units. If we choose another combination like 2 and 9, then we will write 2 tens and 9 units. If we choose another 2 numbers, like we choose 3 and 2, then 3 will be 10 and 2 will be units. In this way, you can think of as many combinations as you want. Now move to the next page. This is page number 18. Alphabet quatrails. Complete the alphabet arc below by writing in all the letters of the alphabets. Make sure that you have the letters in the correct space. Now students, as you can see, there is a semicircle here and some of the alphabets are missing. First, what we have to do, we have to write the missing alphabets. B, C and D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q and R. Then S, T, U, V, W, X and Y. Okay, now these are the missing alphabets. Now I'm going to read the first question. How many words can you make and write using only the letters from the first and second quatrile? So students, this is our first quatrile, this is our second quatrile, this one is our third quatrile and this one is our fourth quatrile. Okay, so now we have to pick up words from the first and second quatrile. We have alphabets starting from A till M. So the first combination I am going to make is cake. Students, as you can see that C is also here, A is here, K is here and E is also here. So we will write cake here. The second is egg. E double G. All 3 alphabets are present in the first and second quatrile. The third one is ham. H A M. Ham. Ham is also present in the first and second quatrile. We can see H is also here, A is also here and M is also here. Now come to the second question. How many words can you make and write using only the letters from the second and third quatrile? Now come to the second and third quatrile starting from E and ending at S. Now we have to make 3 words from these alphabets. The first word is hop. Now you can check that all three alphabets are present in the second and the third quadrille. The second word is lemon. L-E-M-O-N. Lemon. You can see L is also here, E is here, M is here, O is here, and N is also here. And the third one is ink. I-N-K. Ink. Now come to the third question. How many words can you make and write using only the letters from the third and fourth quadriles? Now students, look at the third and fourth quadrille starting from M and it ends at Z. Now we have to make 3 words from the alphabets given in the third and fourth quadrille. Now the first word I can think of is mop, because M is here, O is also here, and P is also here. The second word is zoo, and the third one is rot, R-O-T, rot. Now come to the fourth question. How many words can you make and write using only the letters from the first and fourth quadriles? Now look at the first quadrille starting from A and ending at E, and the fourth quadrille that is beginning from the S and ending at Z. Now we have to make words from the alphabets given in the first and fourth quadrille. The first word is bed. B is in the first quadrille, E is also in the first quadrille, and D is also in the first quadrille. So I have selected all the alphabets from the first quadrille. Now the second word is cat. C-A-T, cat. Now C is in the first quadrille, A is in the first quadrille, and T is in the fourth quadrille. So I have selected letters from the first and fourth. Now the last one is tub. T-U-B, tub. Okay, so in this way we are done with this page also. Students, now turn to the next page. Page number 20. Communicating key events. Students, in the video you have seen that one day there was a big snowball was rolling down the mountain, and Pingu was very scared when he saw that big snowball rolling down the mountain. Do you think why Pingu was scared? Yes, Pingu was scared because he was stuck and he didn't found any way out. So he was very scared because of the big snowball that was rolling down. So we can write it down as our own scary story. So I am going to start writing. Huge snowball rolling down. Pingu was scared. He was stuck. So this is our scary story, and what you have to do, you have to draw a picture of a big snowball rolling down from the mountain. I am going to draw a mountain like this and a big white snowball rolling down. Okay, in this page, which we are done with the page 20 also. Now move to the next page. Page number 24. Odd and even numbers. Okay, now can you tell me what are odd and even numbers? Okay, now odd numbers are those which cannot be divided into pairs, whereas even numbers can be easily divided into pairs. Now let's think of some even numbers. Is 2 an even number? Yes, 2 is an even number. Is 4 an even number? Yes, 4 is also an even number. So what I am going to do, I am going to divide 4 into 2 equal halves. 4 can be divided into 2 equal halves? Yes, we can easily divide 4 into 2 and 2. This becomes 4. So 4 can be easily divided into 2 equal halves. Whereas if we take 5, can we divide 5 into 2 equal halves? No, we cannot divide 5 into 2 equal halves because 5 is an odd number. So in this way, we have to list down some odd numbers and even numbers in the box, and then we are going to answer the questions. So start writing some odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. All these numbers cannot be divided into 2 equal halves, whereas 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. All these even numbers can be easily divided into 2 equal halves. Now come to the question. What is the rule for recognizing odd numbers? They cannot be in pairs, whereas even numbers, they can be in pairs. Okay, so in this way we are done with page number 24 also. Now come to your home task. Your home task is to do page number 31. More or less. Read the questions and write the answers. What number is 1 more than 65? Now they are asking what happened if we will add 1 in 65. What will happen if we add 1 in 65? 65 plus 1 is 66. We are going to write 66 over here. Now come to the second one. What number is 1 less than 65? 64 is 1 less than 65, because if we subtract 1 from 65, it will become 64. So 64 is 1 less than 65. What number is 1 more than 70? What will happen if we add 1 in 70? Yes, it will become 71. So you have to do the rest of the exercise in the same way, which is about more and less. We are going to add 1, it will become more, and if we are going to do less, then we will subtract it. Now do your work at home.